Today in Operation 1, well, okay, again, not Operation 1, but if you go watch my other video, I played 7 games. Here, let me show you them. I played these 7 games, and this time I'm playing these 7 games. So I'm playing Region Fall, Rivals, Blackhawk, Arsenal, Operational Siege, Deadline, Homefront, Playing Crazy, and Formula World, which is the one that I added. Here's the full list again. Playing Crazy, the non-shooter, Formula World, the one that I wanted to include. Here's all of the shooters. And with that being said, let's get into Region Fall. So I want to talk about Region Fall after this. First, we're actually talking about Rivals. Now, why am I picking Rivals first? You'll see in a bit. This is the first and only game that I played and recorded. I went against a hacker. It's this bacon hair guy. Crazy to see, because at first I thought I was lagging, and I thought there was like some movement tech that I didn't even know was added because I haven't played this game in so long. By the way, I do not use the katana or the freeze ray. I don't know why I picked those. I haven't played this in like literally I haven't played this in like a year plus. So I kind of just like randomly pick stuff. I can't lie. I do normally use the sniper though. Anyways, besides the point, this game's really fun. Just not when you're going against hackers, which again you'll see very very soon. This game is fun. I'd probably give it like a 8 out of 10. The hacker problem is just kind of crazy. Again, the first and only game I played and it was against a hacker. It wasn't even like ranked either. Like, bro, why are you hacking in a or do you have to be a certain rank level to be in rank? I don't know. Anyways, besides the point, like you're playing unrated or like not a ranked game and you're hacking. You know what I mean? Like how sad does your life have to be for that? It's like how do you have fun, bro? You're just teleporting around and shooting me, bro. Like it's not cool. You know what I mean? Again, I thought I was lagging. Now another reason why I'm putting Region Fall next is because I was lagging. It was a slideshow, so I'm just put that next. But anyways, this game probably like a 8 out of 10 without hackers. With hackers, it's like a 0 out of 10. I feel like all hackers. I feel like that's all games. Anyways, let's get into Region Fall. Now let's get. Whoa, I can't speak. Oh my God. Now let's get into Region Fall. So for Region Fall, I'm just adding this picture because to be honest, it's essentially the same thing if I showed you the recording. The recording was literally a slideshow. Now, Region Fall is basically like a storyline, zombies type game, and it's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. It's a really cool concept. It's a really cool idea. Um, I love everything about it. Essentially, I just kind of was lagging a little bit. By the way, the entire lag and slideshow problem will not be a problem in the future. I just figured out the reason why it all happened. It won't happen again. Um, so it's a pretty good game. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. I might make content on it in the future if you guys want me to. Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5? Is that what it's called? I don't remember. It's Blackhawk, basically. It's exactly the same as the real Blackhawk, and honestly, this game is fire. It's all set up fire. The thing is, though, is that I'm playing the tutorial, right? Because after the tutorial, I honestly don't know how to play the game. I feel like again, it's kind of like notoriety in games like that, where it's like it'd be really, really cool and really fun with a stack, but I don't really have a stack to play it. This game's pretty cool. I would love to play it more. I'd love to make content on it. Don't really have a stack for it though, but maybe I'll find one. Maybe I'll get one. Again, this game's pretty cool. Would love to play it, and I don't know. It's cool. I don't know how to progress though. Like after the tutorial, I don't know how to progress. But anyways, besides the point, let's get in the next game. Arsenal. See now, this is an OG. Oh my God, bad aim. Okay, I haven't. I don't remember doing that in the recording, and I don't bother. I'm not bothered with editing it out. Fine. I'm bunned sometimes. But anyways, Arsenal. This game is absolutely fire. It's an OG game, bro. I haven't played this in so long. I think the only older like shooter game that I've played besides this, like from memory, was like Phantom Forces all the way back in like 2016, I think, or something like that. I don't even remember. A while ago, long, long time ago. This game's really fun. I don't really know how much content I could really make on it. Maybe a video, but this game's pretty fun, and I don't know. It's just a good game overall. I don't know if I gave Black Hawk a rating. I don't think I did. I'll give it a. I'll give it like a 9 out of 10 for sure. Arsenal, I mean it's an OG, but to be honest, there's a bunch of hackers. I feel like nowadays. I don't know. Actually, I haven't ran into a couple, but I feel like people told me there's a decent amount of hackers. Um, Besides the point though, without hackers, this game's probably like a 9 out of 10. But for content and stuff like that, probably more like a 6. not really that great for content. But with that being said, let's get into the next game. Operation. Oh my God, I can't speak. Siege. Now this game, at first I didn't know how to equip attachments, but after I learned how to equip attachments and switch guns and stuff like that, this game is fire, and I'd love to make content on it. I probably will be. This game is probably a 10 out of 10 for not only the game and also content. It's essentially just R6, but like I don't have to worry about my PC like dying. This game's really fun, and definitely make content on it. I hope this game grows more because honestly, I don't know, it's just more like R6. I don't know. Uh, this game's been out for a while though, longer than Operation One. Also, like my cursor's over. People got some funny avatars. It's kind of funny to see them. But anyways, this game's easily a 10 out of 10. Let's get into the next game. So this game was supposed to be Deadline. However, for Deadline, it's a pretty cool game, really good graphics, a 10 out of 10 game. However, I feel like it's only fun if you have comms and people to talk to and a full stack. It's kind of like a Ready or Not game if you know what Ready or Not is, and it's good for that reason. But personally, not really my not really my type cup of tea, because I record a lot of solo videos, but if I had a stack, I would love to play it. Now this game is called Homefront. This game is a very open world, again, kind of like a World War II-ish type game. Not at all actually. That's a complete lie. But this game's a like really big map and like stuff like that. This game's pretty cool, but I think it's too. I don't know. Like the games have like more like the guns just like listed out on the bottom, like Roblox. I feel like it's not bad, but not really my type, not really my type of game that I would play. Pretty good game though. It was pretty fun to play, but it does take a while to like try and find anyone to shoot at. But this game is probably like a 7 out of 10 for actual like trying to make content on it. Probably more like a 4 or 3 maybe. No, actually, this has more potential than other games. Probably like a 6 then. But with that being said, let's get into the next game. Now, into my non-shooters. This game is called Plain Crazy. Now, this is not a build that I did. This is a build that I followed off a YouTube video. I haven't played this game in like years. I can't lie. So, I was honestly surprised that this still even worked. This is a YouTube video like plane that I followed. I honestly don't even remember what YouTube video it is because it was years ago. If anyone can find it though, I'll probably like pin it in a comment. But anyways, I haven't played this game in a while. I'm honestly not. I haven't played this game at all actually. Anytime I played it, I just kind of like followed YouTube. I never really created something on my own. If you guys wanted me to like try and do videos like that though, I would 100% do it. I just haven't played the game enough to like really like understand the whole entire building mechanics of it. But this game's pretty cool. Maybe like a 8 out of 10. For content, I'm not sure how much content I can make on it, but I think I have a couple of video ideas. If I was actually good at it. But I'd probably have to practice a bit. Oh, I left. Okay, well, on to the next game. So this was supposed to be Formula World, which is a Formula Manager type game. However, I didn't decide on including it as doing a voiceover for that game would be kind of dumb. If you guys want me to do like a manager type game or even like any type of random game like that, either manager or like a simulator or honestly, I mean, I could just make content about whatever. It's whatever. Um, but this game's pretty fun. It's called Frontlines. I think it's called Frontlines. I'm pretty sure. I played this game so long ago because I remember I was trying to grind to try and get to a sniper. I forgot what sniper was, but it takes a while to grind because credits don't come by easy, bro. It's a hard grind in order to get good at the game, or not even good at the game. I mean like get good things in the game. Everyone's essentially just stuck with like the base weapon, and also this game hasn't been updated in ever, I think. But pretty decent game. But I think that's the end of the video. This game's pretty cool. I think did I rate it already? I don't know. If I didn't, 9 out of 10. But anyways, imagine it's a different rating from what I said earlier. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and peace. Psych. This is a second voiceover. If you guys want me to explicitly play any of these more, either out of this video or the last video, please say in the comments, and I definitely will choose those ones to go first in the line of like which ones I'm gonna play and make videos on. But thank you guys for so much. Thank you guys so much for your comments and recommendations on what to play. Thank you guys for watching the videos, even if they're not Operation One. If you guys even do, uh, thank you guys for liking and subscribing. And I'll catch you in the next one, which will be Operation One. Next video will be Operation One. Don't worry. Actually, yeah, it will. It will be. It will be. Okay. Like and subscribe, and peace.